Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're kicking off a brand new series where we dive into the hidden details, Easter eggs and all the little things you might have missed in Harry Styles' music videos. And today we're starting with one of his most iconic tracks, Sign of the Times. By the way, apologies if my voice sounds a bit off. I'm a bit sick right now, but I still wanted to finish this video for you all. So let's get into it. The music video was released on May 2017, was Harry's first solo music video, and won British Artist Video of the Year at the 2018 Brit Awards. So, the video opens with this stunning shot of Harry standing alone on an island. And it's not just any island, it's the Isle of Skye in Scotland. I actually spent about an hour tracking on the exact location and I finally found it. It's called Garrafad, I don't know if I pronounced that right next to a parking lot. And believe it or not, if you want to visit it yourself, I've dropped the coordinates in the description. Go ahead and check it out after the video. And after that we got this shot of Harry's shoes, and yep, those aren't your average boots. They're Gucci boots and they cost about $1,200. Pretty wild, right? But hey, if you're gonna stand in the middle of nowhere on an island, might as well do it in style. And speaking of style, let's talk about that coat in the next scene. It's another Gucci piece, this is one worth a crazy $3,200. Look at those details on the sleeve. It's clear that the wardrobe choices here were meant to make a statement, adding a touch of luxury to the raw intense feeling of the video. And then the video continues with Harry singing, and we got this breathtaking shot of him against that incredible sunset. And seriously, how beautiful is that? The colors in the sky are just stunning and it really sets the mood for the whole video. I love that. And so, after that stunning sunset shot, we get the part where Harry starts flying. Now, as cool as it looks, if you pay close attention, it kind of has a clumsy feel to it, right? His boots lift off the ground and it almost looks like someone behind the scenes just gave him a little lift. I mean, it's not exactly the smoothest takeoff, but honestly, I love how it adds this little playful, almost quirky touch to the video. It's as if they wanted to show the surreal nature of the whole scene without making it feel too perfect. Now in the next few shots we get a look at what Harry's wearing under that stunning Gucci coat. He's rocking a Burberry runway oversized cable sweater which costs around $859. And then we get some close-ups of Harry. And we see this little bit of beard starting to show. He actually started growing this tiny beard back in 2015, but back then, who would have known that he'd eventually grow it out to a full beard we're all familiar with today. It's funny to look back at these early moments and see the start of what's known as signature look for him. And then, in the next frame, Harry starts flying, and it's such an iconic moment. But for those who are wondering, it's not as simple as just some special effects. They actually put Harry on a helicopter more than 1,550 feet, or about 470 meters in the air, to capture those shots. But here's the kicker, they didn't really tell Harry just how high up he's gonna go until he got there. The director has also confirmed that no green screen or CGI effects were used for this scene, except the removal of the wires. So this was all real footage and it's incredible to think about the kind of risk they took to get these surreal breathtaking shots. So as Harry continues to fly, we see him soaring over the stunning Isle of Skye. And the next few shots he flies over which I think is Loch Leathan. I mean it's the closest I got and it has those little two curves here which are pretty similar to the video. Then we get this incredible shot of Harry flying over a forest, which based on some research I did, was most likely filmed in Bearreraig Bay, another iconic location of the Isle of Skye. The contrast between the lush greenery and the open sky makes this scene stand out so much to me. Next, Harry flies over the water and it looks like he's walking on it, almost as if he's just gliding above the surface. It's a simple but yet powerful shot. In the next scene, the water starts swirling around him. For that, they use the helicopter blades rotating to create that effect, making the water move in these circular patterns as Harry flies above it. It's such a cool technique that adds even more impact to the visuals. Harry continues flying over the ocean and then we get this beautiful shot of him passing by a waterfall. It's actually a lesser known waterfall called Bearreraig Waterfall, and I actually found a Google review for it, and while it only has 3 stars, I think I can still recommend it. I mean, just look at how stunning it looks in the video, and Harry was there, so you definitely need to check it out. So then, Harry rises higher and higher, almost reaching the top of a mountain. It's a breathtaking moment as he climbs into the sky, getting closer and closer to these towering peaks, but he continues to ascend, and soon the sun begins to set. The entire scene shifts to this golden glow as Harry is surrounded by these beautiful golden clouds. It's a perfect, almost peaceful way to end the video. And therefore our video ends too, and if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I promise the next one of this series is gonna be packed with all sorts of little details. We're diving into Kiwi and there's plenty to uncover there, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.